that Conehead shirt. Well, I'm sitting here at my tiki bar, but I ain't seen the sun all day. There's a storm out there, but I don't care. Yeah, I've got Mike's weather page. Here we go now. Mike's weather page. You know he'll be tracking every move it makes. You know it's Mike's weather page. You know he won't let us all get blown away. Is it just me or is there spinach in it? There's spaghetti models and empty rum bottles, and sometimes Louis says hi. Hey, Louis. But you don't get no hurries and don't have no worries, cause we're drunk donkey nationwide. Everybody now. Mike's weather page. You know he'll be tracking every move that makes. You know it's Mike's weather page. You know he won't let us all get blown away. Did I ever tell you the story of the drunk donkey? Once upon a time, there was this weather woman. You can come as a pilot, stay kind of quiet, but you know you love watching Mike's face. So put your Conehead shirt on, watch it live on your phone, and drink drunk donkey beer all day. Here we go now. Mike's weather page. You know he'll be tracking every move that makes. You know it's Mike's weather page. You know he won't let us all get blown away.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Don't let me catch you dancing
Bobby.
on a Tuesday morning.
I think that's juicy.
It feels like Monday here. Obviously, we were in the Keys yesterday. There, meow. Let's let our song finish. Ready? Look at that. Right down to the timer. I got this timer figured out. Ready? 2, 1. Boom! Perfect. So that song is from our boy Andy. Look, he said sometimes Louis says hi. So we'll start out. We'll start out with Louis. Well, we say good morning to everybody. Cherry picking Conehead Drunk Donkey Nation. That's right. We're all a bunch of Coneheads, right? We are the MWPs of the world. And speaking of P, I thought I felt P on Louis, but it wasn't P. I was like, oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Mike Van? What's up, Eric Lee? What's up, Katie? This is the second Monday. That was the day. Yesterday was the day after Sunday. What's up, Scott? Conehead soundtrack. Yeah, we could probably do it with Andy. Louie. Good morning, guys. So we're looking at Ada here while we chit-chat. Let everybody log in. It takes people a few minutes to get the notification that we're on, even though we've been going 919 now for like 48 years. What's up, Jason Glover? Stephanie Stokes, how you doing? Got my coffee, second cup, feeling good. So we had a long chase. Had a few beers in the driveway last night, and apparently I lit a fire. And I woke up to take Emily to the school bus at 6, and there was my chair by the fire pit. That's when you know you're a little too tired. So what's up there, Mike Powell? Good morning. We are back. 48 years, Whitney. Yep, feels that way. So yeah, Ada is back where she started. I posted that earlier. The crazy zigzag track coming across, going back, going here, going there. That's what's happening. And then we got Theta. We got to talk about that. That's going the other way, though. Going the wrong way. We'll refer to that here in a second. I'll pull up the Planes Trains clip. You're going the wrong way. Hey, Brian, you wearing your Conehead shirt? That's cool. Everybody named themselves Coneheads last year. Morning, Chris. Hey, I was in Miami checking you guys out. Miramar and all that stuff. What's up, Shelly? But yeah, Planes Trains was a great movie, Melissa. Oh my God. So yeah, let's do a big shout out to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits there. Sean and the crew and 100+ stores across Florida, family owned and operated, and they're born and raised since 1936. Had to make sure. Oh. And they sell Hurricane Hunter beer, by the way. So big thanks, ABC. They're the best. So I always look at their Facebook page. So here's a picture. Blind Squirrel Peanut Butter Whiskey. But this is why I thought this was funny. This is the official track of Ada. So ABC is. There it is. Blind Squirrel. Even a blind squirrel can find the spaghetti model. So that was crazy. All right, so we're going to talk tropics here in a second. Oh, let me show you Hunter real quick. And then we'll talk tropics. So, hey, listen. So we were storm chasing. It was a tropical storm, yes. Pretty intense, in my opinion. Hey, Michelle, yeah, I was going to show you that. I'm pretty proud of this here. So I put some clips online. This is Hunter, by the way. He's a little guy. He's a little guy. He's the cutest little guy on the planet. I know, Hurricane. Listen. So the good news and the bad news. So I can't disclose how many barrels they made, but it was triple digits. And it's going to be an ongoing series. So wait patiently. There will be plenty of beer hitting the stores. The little guy. Well, you little guy. They miss her daddy. Didn't you miss me? All right, so the cool thing, all right, then we're going to talk weather, I promise. If you're new to the page, by the way, I'm Mike, Mike's weather page. I am an amateur weather hobbyist, not anything official. So, and I ramble on a lot. Apparently, I polled her. Hey, what's up, Telford? Aaron, how's it going? From Austin, Texas. What's up, Sonia? Dallas, Kelly, sheep? Sheep. I'm a sheep. Hunter needs a hat. Oh, we had the hats. Let's see if he wears his hat. Here's his hat from Halloween. Let's see if he'll put it on. Or this is actually. Hey, you be good, buddy. There we go. Well, he'll wear it because I'll tell him to. You stay. Look, you stay. Stay. There you go. There's his hat. So anyway, yeah. So we whatever I was talking about. So it was cool. I storm chased and we had our videos shared all across the internet. Mike's weather page on Weather Channel. Look at that. Weather Channel, Mike's weather page. New video coming in. AccuWeather, Today Show, Good Morning America, CBS, ABC. So apparently on Twitter, I authorized them to use it, obviously. And it was everywhere. It was just so awesome. So we got press. And to me, it's free press. You know? There. I mean, look at that. That was me standing there. And you know what I got? I got to show you this. Look at what I got. I got a coconut from that tree. It was on the ground. I didn't climb up there and get it. But this is one of the coconuts from the screen there, from the tree. I brought it home. So Latin America even showed it. Oh my God, it's crazy. So I feel like when they advertise Mike's weather page, they're advertising all of you guys, and you can say, "Hey, that's us. We're part of Mike's weather page. We're MWPs." So yes, you are MWPs. You guys are great. So how long do you think he'll hold? How long do you think he's gonna wear this hat? You cute little guy. What do you think about a new hat? We'll tighten it up for you. Oh, you just a little guy. You just a little guy. Look at him. He's so cute. Hey, Sandy, I'll never get a big head. Listen, I got my wife, Julie, and I got Phil, and I got Shelly, and I got 1 million followers that'll smack me silly if I get a big head. And you know how I know that I haven't changed? Because apparently I did a drunken rant on Facebook at 2 in the morning. Hey, Ashley. How's it going? Thanks for the donation to Emily. I donate a lot, trust me, but they want the kids to have names. They figure the school board wants to see names. So the more people we can get donate the school, the better, because That's how the softball rolls. So appreciate that. All right, he's a mellow little fellow. But yeah, listen. So yeah, I went on a drunken seltzer skit. So probably lost a few fans, but oh well. All right. So here's the latest on Eta. So we got a new advisory coming out in like 15 minutes. Good news is this: A, we're not seeing an H anymore in the tracks. No H. Tremendous amount of dry air has sucked into our system. It's going south. Look at this. The official forecast went south. It's supposed to go back north, but look. This is the good news at this point. A D, depression. Doesn't mean it won't be rain. I'm gonna look at some rain forecasts, but depression. So a weakening trend. Hopefully it will pan out. So what a shift, right? We had. I want to let you down, buddy, so I can have two hands. So everybody say goodbye to Hunter. He's gonna go hang out with his brother. Right. Mike Gate 2022 AM rant. I guess I was talking to bottles or something. I don't even remember. Oh, the palm leaf. Oh my God! I just brought back memories, Jennifer. I forgot all about that. Man, that was really bad. That was crazy. All right. So Eta is slowly meandering north. We had all these. I mean, even I was hyping it up because listen, every single spaghetti model was pointing to Florida, right? We live and die by models. Well, guess what? The models were wrong. So it does not appear. We have a huge high pressure system over us here in Florida that is going to steer our system away, it appears. Possibly help bring in dry air and weaken it. That's the plan, man. So we still have rains coming in. Let's take a look at the latest spaghetti models real quick. These just came out. Nope, 6Z, 12Z, 12Zs. Yep, they just came out. Here you go. These are tropical tidbits. There's a couple still. There's more doing this. I mean, come on. No, I mean, this is the craziest storm I've ever seen. Nobody has a clue. There's just absolutely no. The only good news out of this is that there's supposed to be a lot of dry air coming down, and that's going to help, hopefully, kill it. Intensity models, I don't always, show, but some strengthening and then some weakening. And 5 days is, in this range right here. So a couple days meandering, it might stay strong. Don't, stress about that. It's what it does here that we got to worry about. And so far, the majority of them are showing a weakening. That's good news. 7-day rain totals coming, not even showing a lot of rain. We got a lot of dry air coming down, apparently. And even on the NHC track of a depression, we're not showing much rain. This is all frontal rain right here that's coming later in the week. So look at that's 7-day rain totals. And as far as it goes now, 7-day, there's really nothing. Everything light blue is only an inch, and so we don't even show 2 inches across the south here. So that's currently, right? 7 days, no more than an inch showing up here across the south and the east. So there's that cooking. Just real quick here, Theta, in case you're hearing the news, that was record breaking. 29th named system. Faith, it's very hard to see official track. Yes. The official track is pretty, they don't know what's going on. But the good news is it's weakening. That's a good thing. But let me show you Theta real quick. This is record-breaking subtropical storm. Subtropical because it's a wider chord, cooler core system. Very wide looking. But look. Azores here. Remember, we learned about the Azores. I don't know if it was this year or last year. They all blend into me now. Or that's not the Azores. Well, where are the Azores? Let me see. Now it's been so long that I forget now. I think I circled the right one. Yeah, it was this island. What the heck island is this? That's is that Madeira? Is that the name? Anyway, so Azores, south of the Azores. All right, so back to our system real quick. All right, so here are, let's see, what are we doing here? I don't know. Let's just look at the whole picture. I'm gonna just read a lot today before we get into models. This is Weather Nerds. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom in now. Just kind of show you the whole picture of what's going on, because we got another spot we got to talk about. Everybody's worried about. So here's the deal. Let's let this loop. Yeah, I know, Casey. I saw the HMON too. That's that one part. There's always that one that we got to watch. So we're gonna look at all the models. But in a nutshell, everything's connected. Look at this. Everything is connected here. Look at that. And that's wrapping around theta. So here's theta. And then we got this little guy coming this way. This one's up to red. So that's our next system we're watching. So there's that. Let me leave that up there. Madeira is part of the Azores. Okay, cool. Now I know, Megan. Thank you. I've got to do my lesson. What's up, Tiggy? Clearwater? Few squalls on Thursday, Mike? I don't think so. I don't think they'll cancel much. We're not getting a lot today or the rest of the week. We got a big storm threat, by the way. Real quick, I got to mention, I got people that watch up in Indiana, but there is a tornado threat today. Illinois, Indiana, more Illinois. But there you go. That's today. Got the next frontal low coming in. Big dip into jet stream. Here's radar too. Everybody's asking about radar. Here's Florida. Look at it. Look at that. We still have, even though our system is here, we have this massive flow still coming in all across today. So then they just put up a flood advisory again down in Miami area. So, sporadic rains through the day. This is a pretty good little chunk right here. This is actually coming toward us. Let's see if it stays together or not. But that's that. So, future radar. Let's take a look at that real quick, and then we'll talk about all the models. Here's future radar through the next midnight. You can see a couple things. You can see the rains spinning in here, southeast, sporadic. You can see our next low digging here, bringing up some energy. Here's our low, and it's bringing up that storm action. Little springtime look almost. And this is getting pulled to the north, and sporadic rains here. So that's our weather for the next 24 hours. But let's look at all the models. Let's look at them all. We'll go to tropical tidbits. Here's that other spot, by the way. This is at 70% now. The good news with this one, we're gonna look at we'll up Madeira is part of the Azores. Gail, I know. I learned it now. I learned it. I feel like an idiot. More idiot than normal. Thomas, I have no opinion. I was tricked. Let me show you why I was tricked. All right, so we're going to go to tropical tidbits. Oh, back to this little guy. So this little guy here, so far, most every model does this. Maybe one or two do that. So right now we have more saying this, less saying that. But we'll see what the models show on this little guy. And this is not an Invest yet, I don't think. We go to South Invest 97. No, Invest 97. No, that's nope, that's Theta. So yeah, so we got Eta, Theta. I don't even know what's next. Next would be IOTA. IOTA? What the hell's that? IOTA. What the hell's an IOTA? I don't give an IOTA. Isn't there like a word? It's an extremely small amount. I don't give an IOTA. Isn't there like a slang for that? So anyway, it means a little bit. IOTA. That's the next name. All right, so here's what the models, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at a couple things. So we're going to look at all the models. right? I got my Furman hat on, by the way. We're going to be doing some more stuff with Furman, question and answers about generators and stuff. So, yeah, I was out of it, Chris. The Treasure Coast. I do remember that. God, I don't remember much about that night. I don't even remember. Let me see. I forgot I even did it. That's what happens when you drink too many seltzers after 24 hours of being awake almost. Let's see. Let's see how bad I was. I don't even remember now. I'm sure I lost a few fans, as I always do. That's just what I do. I don't mean to do it. Drunk Donkey on the Loose. Oh my God. It was 37 minutes long. Jeez. There's the. This is the post chase.
Mile. Listen, Phil's real.
Oh,
Look at
there's
real
a palm
palm.
tree incident.
These are real. I'm
Oh Lord.
So she still
37 minutes. Jeez.
We will survive.
Oh my God. All right. Enough of that shenanigans. All right. So here's what we're watching. We're watching this little area here. Go to that. We're watching this little guy here. Let's zoom in a little bit closer to our area here. And we'll see. So we're on Tropical Tidbits. We're gonna watch this happen. This is gonna do this. It's gonna tease, maybe do this. We don't know. This little guy probably gonna do this. Maybe. So that's what we're watching. Here's the latest GFS, by the way. So here's what we got. So GFS teases to West Coast of Florida this Thursday. Bounces back. Here's our next little guy. And look. Gets sucked up into the front. This is Sunday. So nothing to stress about. This little guy, let's keep watching him. You know, gets organized. $9.99 definitely could be IOTA. I don't give it IOTA. But look, it does crash into Central America. And then look what happens down the road, Thanksgiving time. Can you believe it? More tropical juice. That's a hot spot this time of year. All right, so there's the GFS. We'll watch the 00Z run. The 00Z run inches close to Florida and does the same thing. And here's our next system down here. Now that one kind of pulls it. What the hell? There's that one. This is actually a second system. So here's our first system. Oh, there's that. I always freaking do that. There's that. Our next system kind of merges with that, and yeah, we'll see. But again, the general trend is this: gets close here, here, here. That's what the GFS is thinking on ADA as it dies. But then there's this November 19th. But that's too far away to even speculate. But hey, it's there if you want to. There you go. All right, so let's look at the Euro. Euro showing ADA going north, psych. Then it kind of gets sucked up. This is Saturday. So the Euro weakening, and then it kind of bounces, and then it gets sucked up and gets pulled away. That's been the trend. And then here's our next system. Here. Kind of doing that. And then 10 days out, too far away for the Euro to determine anything yet. So this little guy's going down. This little guy's doing that. All right. Apparently my yard guys are here mowing. Don't they know I go live on Tuesday or 9/19 every day? All right, so here's a Canadian model. Let's take a look at that. Here it is about right now. It goes up. And psych. So Canadian doing the same thing. Look, up. Boom. High pressure. Boom. There's that. And here's the next guy. Does that. So there's 3 models showing that. 10 days out, CMC's kind of sniffing that one that GFS was. So there's that. All right, so we're more worried about ADA right now. Look at the icon. I like the icon. Up, 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 up. Dissolves it and sucks it away, and then here's our next guy. So you get the idea. A couple days, this could stay, this could get a little stronger, come up, but it's gonna, everybody's saying it's gonna dissolve. Lots of dry air ahead of it. So that's a good trend. And then here's our next guy. So boom. And this guy on this 00Z crashing, kind of showing a little pull to the north, but that one's definitely this one's definitely showing up for Central America 10 days down the road. That would be this guy, this little guy right here. So that's interesting. Well, they're loud today. God, I got a new motor or something. What magnet? So yeah, there you go, Whitney. Coming right for you. Roof's fixed, Linda. How's it going? I just had another orange. Michael, can I close the door? Yeah, it's loud. I know. Well, I can't do nothing about it. They're loud. I might be able to shut the garage, maybe. It adds to the excitement. No. You know why I can't? Because there's leaves. They blew leaves. They blew leaves in the sensors. So it'll stop in a sec. All right. So here's the icon. Anyway, the icon is showing our next system. That's interesting, right? And then we really don't have any other models I like to look at on this one. We can look at our H-Wharf now. Let's look at the H-Wharf for ADA. ADA on the H-Wharf is doing what all the other ones are doing. Slow strengthening. And it's like I'm in a haunted house. They're almost done. These guys take 15 minutes to do what took me 3 hours. But I still trim the bushes. That didn't sound right. I prune. So here's the H-Wharf. Look at, remember the H-Wharf? It was showing this kind of going this way, but it's not now. Oh, it's getting quiet. Oh, I love my silence. All right, H-Wharf. Weakening, 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 weakening. 10-10. That's barely anything. So H-Wharf's pretty darn good with intensity. Now the H-Mon's a little more hot and cold. The latest H-Mon back to that, which is the outlier by big time. So if you want the gloom and doom model, the H-Mon is the only one really showing that. It's probably a 1% chance of that it actually happening. But hey, I like to throw it out there. Now look, if we look at all the ensembles on Weather Nerds, look at this. Here are your European ensembles. Look, these are your 6Z. 00Z. I guess there's a couple. Not very many though. So the Euro's saying this. It's going to die, basically. It's going to die. But there are a couple left. That's interesting. Nothing to stress about. But and then the latest GFS ensembles. This general boom is, but there's a couple, I guess. So that's why we got craziness. So there's the latest GFS ensembles. Not a lot. Here's the latest spaghetti again. I guess there are a couple models. Just very, very, very low confidence right now. And you know what? This is funny. So here's the official forecast, which we got a new one just came out. I gotta go look at it. Look. So here's the official NHC mark. Remember, it's a D right here. Don't get freaked out because you see spaghetti models. But I bet you if you distanced here to here and here to here, it's almost, well, obviously it's not the same, but you know what I'm saying. They go down the middle usually of spaghetti model. They use all the models just like we do. All right, so let's see if there's a new advisory out, and we will get to fresh. I like this 10 o'clock thing because there's no discussion yet, so it's coming. Let me put my Twitter feed on. But listen, so you know we all learned something this year. I always thought the NHC was 11 and 5 regardless of daylight savings time. But guess what? It's because we've never really tracked the tropics this late in the season that I forgot that they actually don't. So now our advisories come out at 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock and 10 o'clock now. So, Jake, I don't know if we're going to be put under tropical storm watch. First off, the timing of this thing is this. This is the old track, but, you know, we're not in the we're not even in the cone here in the West Coast. So it would have to show signs of this before they would even consider. So I don't think we'll be in the cone based or watches based on this. But if we were Thursday, so that's today. I guess we technically could today if they were. So if there was any watches, they would be posted today. Here, no. This is Saturday, Sunday, so we wouldn't have any watches put up here until probably Thursday. So we wouldn't have anything up this neck of the woods. Wouldn't have any watches posted until maybe Thursday because it's moving so slow. But I suspect that we might see 2 Ds here, double Ds. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, Ada, Danny, or Danny, your name's Danny. Ada, don't forget, Ada did a big number down in Central America, in Honduras and Nicaragua. Serious damage. As a matter of fact, my buddy Phil, sister, lives there, she took some video, or she had some video here of this was her house. So Phil, our buddy Phil, as a matter of fact, where's that at? So this is in San Padre Sula in Honduras. This is Phil's sister. So she lives somewhere here. She's a teacher down there. But this show. Whoops, that's the wrong video. Now go back again. There you go. So this shows you the flooding down there from Ada. Bad flooding, like epic flooding. And this was big problems for lots of evacuations down that way. Just terrible flooding. This seems like it was talked about a week ago. We were talking about Ada. But anyway, then of course Phil sent me this video. We were that was Isaiah. There's our flooding. There's a mail lady delivering the mail. I was going to actually post that. Look at that. You got to deliver the mail in floodwaters in Florida. That was Miramar. I know you guys flood a lot, they said, but still, that was a funny video. Look at that. So the poor mail lady has to deliver the mail in the rain. That should go down as getting the job done. Whatever it takes. All right, so let's see. 10 o'clock. Oh, we just got to 10 o'clock. So, significant increase in convection has occurred. We see that. Big ball. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Been stationary. Small movements. Should strengthen the next couple of days. Shear. Dry air. Cooler waters. Should weaken. The rate it weakens is uncertain. And it matters how strong she gets now in the short term. So, near hurricane strength in the Gulf, weakening on approach. So no big changes. Could still be a tropical storm nearing. I don't know. We don't have a track yet, though. We will on Twitter because they send out their information before everybody else gets it. So some automated. There it is, right here. So there's this is our buddy Eric. Still low pressure, so weakening trend, my friend. So they said strength is still an uncertainty. There's always that one model, the HMON. Let's see. Let's wait for the new track. Oh, there it is right here. There's a new track. So there's a new track. New track. This is fresh. Fresh track. 9 o'clock. So the winds are 60. It's stationary. Like paper. Anyway. So that's good. What's up? Daylight saving time, Mike. Okay. Not daylight savings. I don't know. What would I call it? All right, so yeah, Margie, it's amazing. Margie just posted that she passed a bunch of power trucks heading south. I saw a bunch too, and I'm really surprised. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's only 7,000 people without power in Florida. So maybe there's something else going on we don't know about. But anyway, Florida power outage is only 7,000. That's not bad at all. I mean, I feel sorry for the ones that don't have power, but 7,000 isn't, the end of the world. So, all right, what else we got? Benjamin, yeah, I don't know. They don't. I think so. This is the steering mechanism. So, all right. So, stronger systems are going to go north. They're talking a lot about this convection fire, and it's still very ugly looking. The center might be maybe relocating a little bit. Where did they put the center? Right here on the tip of Cuba. So they did kind of put that is the center. So it is. It's trying. Stronger it gets now, affects a lot down the road. It's under a lot of less shear. That was all expected. So it's got low shear. It's got, I think it's got a lot of dry air around it though. Let's take a look at the water vapor loop. Yeah, there's, well, maybe not a lot of dry air. Some dry air. Some dry air. So, got a decent little moisture field around it. Look at that. So, the NHC is saying kind of depends what it does here in the next day or two on how strong it's going to be for the upper Gulf. I'd be damned if I'm driving to the upper Gulf Coast again. Loop eddy. Good point. Water hot. Hot waters. A little bit of ocean heat content left. Actually, a lot of ocean heat content. So it's under some hot water right now. Here's our Gulf Stream. So there you go. This is extra hot water pumping in from the Caribbean. So it's gonna use this up. So it's gonna strengthen. But we can tell you this. Almost all models had it doing that strong. Now, so you can't say because all models were wrong. So watch it in real time. See what it does. Here's a moisture map. Feeding in a lot of moisture. This is why we're getting all this rain pumping in here from the Atlantic side. All this moisture coming up, even across the Pacific here, sort of. All tied in here. Look at that. So it's got some moisture. Dry air will, it's got a good moisture field. So NHC is saying it might come back to hurricane. And then it's going to weaken. But how much is it weaken? We'll have to see. So back to the steering. This is what tricked me earlier. I'll just show you guys. Back to tropical tidbits. So, the looking at lower pressure anomalies. This is what I was looking at. So down. All right. So we got our next front coming. So it appears, if you look at this, it appears this is a path to exit eventually. Turn, right? That's lower level. This is Thursday morning. You see the lower level high, his little break, Usually you got a sandwich of high pressure systems here. You get the spinning winds here. You get, a path to go around. But sometimes when this high is stronger, they offset. And then if you look at mid-levels, whoops, that's not the one I like. I like this one. Maybe we don't get it on this side. We don't get it. All right, so we got to change the region. Oh, let's see. We'll go here, here. So there. All right. So lower level, it looks like, first time I really got tricked on this, but looking at this, it looks like, easy path, You think, oh wow, this is on Thursday. You're like, oh okay, it's definitely gonna get sucked up here. The high pressure is gonna turn it around. But in reality, when you look at the upper level, look, upper level. This is 500 millibars more of the steering currents. But it's showing, high building in, and it blocks our system. So that's why the models are showing this run into that. And actually, look at north, bam, 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 bam. So it's been the zigzaggy model but it goes up, hits it, comes back around. So there's like a wall here. That's what the models are seeing. So we'll see if that pans out. Crazy, right? I want to talk about cold fronts and stuff, but we don't have any cold fronts to talk about. We don't have any. Let's look at rain. So I did show you rain. Well, let's look at rain for the next week, because it doesn't look like you're going to get a lot. So here's your. Oh, let's see. Well, it's kind of hard to see. Well, the euro is showing some. Look at that. That's interesting. See, that's not the official forecast. So the euro shows some rain, even though look, the NHC is not showing that. So there's your euro. NHC is not showing what the euro is showing. The euro is showing rain. So that's something to think about. And I guess I need to post that. I'd bet money let me close out. Where am I at here? I don't even know where that window went. There it is. So I bet you if we go to GFS, there'll be none up there. None. Look, same time frame. So that's the question mark. And if we go to, let's go back to the euro and look. Let's zoom in closer to Florida, because the euro is showing some rain. Do y'all miss the lawnmower? Here's what the euro is showing. Basically just showing you that path here going up. So, you know, Euro overdoes it sometimes. Those are just little pockets, but could be rain, and that would be over the weekend. Let's look at 24-hour rain totals. So you can follow the storm. This is Thursday, Friday. Actually, it's more Friday, Saturday. That's actually Friday. So the Euro's saying heavy rain Friday, Thursday night, Friday, if the Euro's right. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Interesting. Let's see what the 6Z said for that. I don't know if they give you rain or not. Total precip, yep. So the latest Euro showing, kind of showing the same thing. That's the higher resolution 6Z. So Thursday, Friday here could be rainy. Thursday night, Friday. GFS is not showing that. GFS is not showing that. Here's your same totals for Friday. Not showing that. So, you know, Euro sometimes jumps the gun on that. It all depends on the track. And you can hear puppy snore. So, listen, Linda, correct. I don't know if the Euro's been right very often. So, you know, gut feelings on this is this. All right, this is one of the deals. We watch this in real time. It's under pretty favorable conditions. Shear's dropping. There is plenty of moisture out there. So, you know, let's take a look at the lightning. Somebody's snoring big time. You want to see a cute picture? Oh, I don't have my phone. You want to see my coconuts? Coconut. Hey, you know, it's got moisture. It's got, we're going to look at lightning. Lightning. Where's the lightning map? There's a lightning map on this page somewhere. You would think I know where everything is at by now. Lightning. There it is. So let's take a look at the lightning. If there's any out there. It's not showing up much. There's a couple little dots. So there's more. Look at this. We got storms coming in. Look at that. Look at that. Port St. Lucie. Look at all this coming in. Spiraling in. Look at that. So there's a hefty little thunderstorm out there. Coming in currently. Let's take a look. What it looks like. Ooh, look at that sucker, man. Wow. That's a healthy little line of showers. Look at that guy. Where did that come from? Oh, we can turn the lightning off now because it's going to make noise. But look at that, man. That's pretty hefty. There could be some big time rain with that, for sure. I know we got people that live over that way. Look at that. It's funneling in. Holy cow. That just developed. I wonder if we got any Storm Prediction Center stuff on that showing. Nope. So, anyway. So, yeah, all right, we'll watch it. It's interesting. We know things can happen. Here's the official track. Could be a hurricane again. But it's expected the weekend, so. Teresa, I don't know if we're in daylight savings or not. Shelly's got coconuts. Emily wants to. So I don't know. I don't know if we can eat this. I don't know if there's milk in here. I want to, like Survivor. There's scenes on Survivor where they would drink coconut milk. I guess we can. Survivor drinking coconut. Let's see if there's a video on that. Maybe I can see how to do it. How to cut a coconut. There we go. I remember this guy. I used to watch Survivor. I don't watch TV anymore. Here we go. This is what I do. Well, first I gotta okay, well, it looks like a lot of work. Ugh, I don't know. I'm gonna eat Ada. I'm gonna eat it up. My souvenir of the trip. All right, I'm gonna close the windows here. Let's go back to that. I guess we'll just leave that up, and we'll say our goodbyes. Crack it open. Roast it. Crack it open. I'd rather crack open a seltzer. Julie messaged me that they got new seltzer flavors, by the way. They're supposed to be winter flavors. Sweater, here it is. They call it the Ugly Sweater. So look at these new flavors they got. They got cranberry, apple crisp, oh my God, ginger snap, and peppermint patty. Can you look at that? I lost my man card years ago. Cranberry, apple crisp, ginger snap, and peppermint patty, Bud Light seltzer. That just doesn't even. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. All right. So hey, listen, we got incoming squalls today. We have we're watching Ada develop, maybe intensifying a little bit. And we still have question marks where it's going to go and how strong it's going to be. That's just the reality. I'm not going to predict anything. So, yuck. I know, Nadine. I do love my whiskey. We don't want any more thumb injuries, Shelly. That was my Isaiah injury. Yeah, Erica, I know. I'm sorry. But hey, so we got some fun stuff coming up. We're gonna do something with Mac Daddy's coming up. Official barbecue sauce on Mike's Weather page. Big fans of the site. Located at Publix, the NCAP Florida local section. Florida local section at Publix. Liquid Glass Guard guys just got a new discount for the holidays for us. I used that on my trip. It was great. So always support our supporters for sure. And they are both out of Florida. So that's about it. I'm not going to talk about any more weather because there's nothing else to talk about. But hey, we had a good trip. Phil went with me. It was fun. I got a cool little post here going that I really appreciate everybody's feedback on. I posted it last night. So scroll back. Here, there's a picture of me in the truck. There's a coconut, by the way. That's my truck. I've had that truck a couple years now. I've turned it into my Storm Chaser because I didn't buy a Jeep, obviously. But there's my coconut from the Keys. But so we got 169 comments. Your favorite moment chasing. And it's fun to read back the comments. Because things happen sometimes. You forget, and I feel like everybody rides these things out with me. And I know there's some that don't like me doing it, and that's fine. Hey, man, everybody's entitled to their opinions. But I don't feel like I gave you less weather by any means. It's just part of what I do. And you know what? The Keys were great. We had 2 or 3 people pull up beside us that were tracking us, saying hello. We had a fan leave a 6-pack of beer on our truck. We had 1 million people offer us to stay. Yo, hell, my buddy, I miss you, and others. So it was fun. So anyway, yeah. So post it if you have a favorite moment, because it was fun. Hey, Deb, you just found us. Welcome, Deb. We're cool. We're the secret little cool group on Facebook that nobody knows about weather-wise. And can you believe? So, hey, thanks, Michelle. That was fun. It was fun. I still can't get over the fact that I share these little clippets and. Somehow, man, it spread, man. Weather Channel, even AccuWeather showed it. Fox, NBC, ABC, Good Morning America. So people are like, you should get money for that. Well, I don't want to because when you see Mike's Weather page up there, it is the coolest thing in the world, right? It's like, that's us. And plus, I use their stuff too. You know, a lot of these graphics that I use and share are theirs. So it's a great partnership, man. You know, very fortunate that these companies don't mind me using their stuff and sharing it and embedding it. But now I think it's great that they're using video from me. And I don't mind it at all. I enjoy it. I meet fans. And it's awesome. So we do want to make a snow trip to Gatlinburg again. I think that was a year ago today. We were chasing snow. It was definitely a year ago today, or this week. So a year ago this week, we were in Gatlinburg chasing snow. Look at this. So we're talking tropics this year. Last year, look at this, November 12th, 2019. There was snow at Gatlinburg. That's real snow. and I took everybody along with that. That was fun. That was a trip, remember? There's me, Margaritaville, November 12th. That's crazy. I couldn't even imagine we'd be chasing snow right now. We're talking tropics. There's my dolphin shot. Crazy. I took these pictures, man. It was snowing. There's my daughter and her friend at the Christmas store. Look at that. That was crazy a year ago. A year ago. So there's me, obviously getting crazy with that. So I don't think we're going to see record snow. There was a bear. That was obviously at Ober Gatlinburg. But look at that. Pictures, man. Beautiful. That was last year. A year ago to this week. That was last year. Can't believe it. Crazy, crazy. But we were chasing snow. That was fun. And I want to do it again. So, Leslie, yeah, it was cool meeting Cantori. Yes, it was. Snowman. Yeah, remember Loretta? Remember the little snowman? Like this big, kind of like Hunter. That was fun. But hoping Margaritaville reaches out and hooks us up. I would love Margaritaville to be the spot again to chase snow. So anyway, all right, we're gonna roll. It's been an hour. These things somehow magically last an hour. Me rambling on, but we appreciate the ride. Stay safe up north. We got storms rolling in. Let's take a look at that later today. Let's pull up Illinois and see how bad it could get. Because we got friends up that way. So let's take a look. Illinois with an I. Indiana, Illinois. Let's take a look. So there's parameters showing up. This is 4 p.m. 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. Could be some tornadoes up there to worry about. So take a look at that. Pretty heavy little line this afternoon coming through. So that's the weather. All right. We will see you guys tomorrow for sure. I'll be posting all day. Yeah, we got a lot to watch. So, all right, we'll see you guys, and definitely